Every year, lightning strikes more people than sharks attack. Yet sharks are feared as mindless killers. Why are we so afraid of something that almost never harms us? Swimming with sharks. It's an experience that evokes a mix of awe and fear. The very thought of being in the water with these magnificent creatures can send shivers down the spine. Yet, for many, it's a dream come true, a chance to connect with one of nature's most misunderstood animals. To some, it's the ultimate thrill. The anticipation builds as divers prepare their gear, their faces a mix of excitement and apprehension. For others, the idea of swimming with sharks is nothing short of a nightmare, a fear deeply ingrained by years of sensationalized stories and movies. But what's the truth behind these apex predators of the sea? Are they the mindless killers often portrayed in the media, or is there more to their story? Observing sharks in their natural habitat reveals a different side to these creatures. They are curious, intelligent, and play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. For decades, media has painted sharks as villains. From old documentaries to sensational news reports and Hollywood blockbusters, sharks have been depicted as relentless predators. These portrayals have fueled public fear and misunderstanding, overshadowing the reality of their behavior and importance. But those who've swum beside them tell a very different story. Divers who have had the privilege of encountering sharks up close describe them as majestic and often gentle creatures. These first-hand experiences challenge the fearsome image and highlight the need for conservation efforts to protect these vital inhabitants of our oceans. Humans have both revered and feared sharks for centuries. In ancient Polynesian culture, they were protectors. In modern times, they're movie monsters. The turning point? Hollywood. Films like burned the idea of the man-eating shark into our collective psyche, sparking fear, not understanding. But talk to marine biologists and professional divers, and you'll hear a different tale. They're curious, not aggressive. These experts spend countless hours in the water, observing and interacting with these magnificent creatures. They have a unique perspective that challenges the common misconceptions about sharks. Through their experiences, they have come to understand the true nature of these often misunderstood animals. Sharks don't want to eat people, they often just want to know what we are. When a shark approaches a diver, it's usually out of curiosity rather than aggression. They use their keen senses to investigate their surroundings, and humans are just another part of their environment. This curiosity can sometimes be mistaken for hostility, but in reality, sharks are simply trying to understand what's around them. Researchers have swum with tiger sharks, great whites, and hammerheads. Most encounters are peaceful. These divers have documented their interactions, providing valuable insights into shark behavior. They've observed that sharks are generally cautious and prefer to avoid conflict. By studying these interactions, scientists have learned that sharks have complex social structures and communication methods. This knowledge helps to dispel the myth that sharks are mindless predators. Sharks show body language, warn before striking, and avoid humans when possible. They have a range of behaviors that indicate their mood and intentions. For example, a shark may arch its back or lower its pectoral fins as a warning sign. Understanding these signals can help divers and researchers avoid potential danger. Additionally, sharks often swim away from humans if they feel threatened or uncomfortable. This behavior further demonstrates their preference for avoiding unnecessary conflict. By learning to read shark body language, divers can have safer and more respectful interactions with these incredible animals. Despite their power, sharks are vulnerable. Up to 100 million are killed each year, mostly for their fins, and fear doesn't help. Misconceptions fuel overfishing and weaken conservation efforts. But there's hope. Amidst the challenges facing our oceans, a wave of conservation efforts is making a significant impact. These initiatives are not just about preserving marine life, but also about restoring the balance of our delicate ecosystems. Conservationists are creating marine protected areas. These sanctuaries provide safe havens for marine species to thrive without the threat of fishing or habitat destruction. By establishing these protected zones, we are giving marine life a fighting chance to recover and flourish. Scientists are tagging sharks to study migration. This research is crucial for understanding the movement patterns and behaviors of these apex predators. By tracking their journeys, scientists can identify critical habitats and migration routes that need protection. Schools are teaching kids the truth about these misunderstood giants. Educational programs are dispelling myths and fostering a new generation of ocean advocates. By instilling a sense of wonder and respect for marine life, we are ensuring that future generations will continue the fight for conservation. Changing how people see sharks is key to saving them. Through ecotourism and interactive experiences, people are learning that sharks are not the mindless killers often portrayed in media. These encounters promote a deeper understanding and appreciation for these incredible creatures. From laws banning finning to ecotourism that brings people face-to-face with sharks, change is happening. Grassroots movements and international regulations are working together to protect sharks from overfishing and exploitation. By supporting sustainable practices and promoting awareness, we are making strides towards a future where sharks and humans can coexist harmoniously. Community involvement is also playing a vital role. Beach cleanups and plastic waste reduction campaigns are helping to keep our oceans clean and safe for marine life. Every small action contributes to a larger impact, showing that collective efforts can lead to significant change. Coral restoration projects are another beacon of hope. Divers and scientists are working together to plant coral fragments and restore damaged reefs. These efforts are crucial for rebuilding the vibrant underwater cities that support countless marine species. International collaboration is essential. Conferences and summits bring together experts and policymakers to discuss and implement strategies for marine conservation. By sharing knowledge and resources, we can create a unified approach to protecting our oceans. Sustainable fishing practices are being adopted by local communities. By using methods that minimize bycatch and protect marine habitats, fishermen are contributing to the long-term health of the ocean. These practices ensure that fishing can continue without depleting marine populations. Rehabilitation and release programs for injured marine animals are also making a difference. Marine biologists and volunteers work tirelessly to nurse these creatures back to health and return them to their natural habitats. Each successful release is a testament to the resilience of marine life and the dedication of those who care for them. The journey towards ocean conservation is long and challenging, but every effort counts. Together, we can create a future where our oceans are teeming with life and the wonders of the deep are preserved for generations to come. Sharks are not monsters, they're vital to our oceans. They keep ecosystems balanced and healthy. By shedding fear and embracing facts, we can protect these ancient creatures and the oceans they call home. Want to help? Watch more videos on shark conservation and support organizations fighting to protect these incredible animals. The ocean needs its guardians.